Hello, everyone. So at this point, you should have already seen the first video that explained the executive functioning skills and what they mean and why they're important. And so now you are ready to actually complete the survey to figure out which executive functioning skills you are strong in and which ones you may need to help developing. And the survey is really easy to complete. You'll see that in Google Classroom, you have a copy of this Google Sheet where the survey is, and you are just going to go through each of these statements and you are going to rate yourself, one being you strongly disagree with the statement, to seven, which would mean that you strongly agree. So you have the breakdown here of the key of what each of the numbers stand for. And as you go through each statement, just really be honest with yourself. No one's going to see this. No one's going to judge you on this. So this is really for your own benefit. Just be honest with yourself. Take a look at the statement and see how it relates to you. So then you're going to choose what you think is most reflective of you, whether you disagree or agree. Once you go through each sentence and you choose your numbers, you'll see that it begins to populate here. So it's already automatically going to add these scores for you for each section. The statements have been grouped together by executive functioning skill. So items 1 through 3, these all have to do with response, like impulse control. Like numbers 4 through 6 all have to do with working memory. So they each are all related to a specific skill. So as you go through each statement, the scores will populate, and these scores are then going to show up on your results. So if you click on the next tab, you have the results key. So as you complete the statements, each of those scores are going to already appear here when you're done with your questionnaire. And then what you're going to do is you're going to find which are your top 3 scores. The top 3 scores are going to then represent, those are the top 3 executive functioning skills that you're strong in. And then your 3 lowest scores are going to be the executive functioning skills that you need help developing. And you'll see here is a key where it actually breaks down the items like I was talking about. Questions 1 through 3, it all deals with response inhibition or impulse control, 4 through 6 with working memory, and so on. So you can see here how it's broken up by skills. And once you figure out your areas of strength and growth, if you click on this link here, it's going to actually take you to a PDF that's going to take each skill and kind of provide you with a brief summary of what that means. So it explains a little bit more about what that skill means, what it entails, so you can understand a little bit more about what you're strong in and also understand a little bit more about what you might be struggling with. And that'll help you then later on as we go through these things to begin to strategize different ways that you can apply to develop the skills that you are weakest in. So go ahead and start taking this questionnaire. Hopefully this will clear how it works, and have some fun in really figuring these things out. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your teachers, or you can definitely reach out to myself. I'll be happy to answer any questions.